What's good, YouTube Nation? Today we're going to be breaking down a full gameplay. I'm going to be playing a live commentary here. I'm going to be playing one of my subscribers. His gamer tag, let me see what his gamer tag is here. It is, let's see, good. I think it's good football player, good golf football player. Let's see, my boy, GU football player. So that's who we're going to be playing today. And he just messaged me wanting to get a subscriber game. So I was like, yeah, that's fine. We'll get one in. But what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be working out of a 3-4. And this is a scheme I'm pretty much almost completely done with. But it's the zone blitz is what we're really working on here. And how to use the zone blitz in the game. So we're going to be running it. And a lot of sting, pinch zone, a lot of that stuff. So you're going to be seeing kind of the whole aspect of the zone blitz, if you will. So, we're also running the Denver Broncos defensive playbook here. Or, excuse me, offensive playbook. And this is something I've been running a lot recently. Last couple of, I think 3 or 4 games in a row, actually. I've been running this playbook. So, just working on some stuff. I'm actually using the Ravens for this scheme. I feel like they're one of the best 3-4 teams in the game. So, figured I'd pick them, to be honest. Obviously, the Niners are obviously probably the best team for any scheme in the game. Except, I don't know. I think the Bengals and the Reds, or not the Redskins, but what are the names? The Bengals and the Seahawks. Seahawks, yeah. The Seahawks, I think they have the best 2 defenses, but a lot of people don't agree with me on that, but I don't really care. Mainly just because Niners have those hit sticks is the main reason that they get so much love. So one of the main reads that I make in my offense, if you will, is off coverage or press coverage. I see off coverage on the right side of the field here, so I'm going to check down into my wide trips smash concept. And if I see the corners drop back immediately, I deliver the ball to the outside receiver. And Bolden is just a beast. He's actually going to take his talents to San Francisco next year. It's going to be interesting to see, though, without them having Crabtree now, how they're going to adjust. So that'll be interesting to see what happens with that. Now, like I said, I'm working on this. It's very similar to the way the Colts ran their offense for the last couple of years underneath Peyton Manning's under his realm. And here, real quick, guys, this is where situations like this is where you want to take a shot. So I'm going to go to this play action slot cross. And the main read I'm looking for is that post dig concept that I broke down a couple of videos ago. And we're going to see if we can't get that. So just a play action, and I burn him over the top. But he's got a user dude, so that was a good play by him. He knew where he was weak and got it. I actually had the touchdown, but I didn't see his user guy going back there, so that was a bad read on my part and a good defensive adjustment on his part. So just to kind of see, that actually normally will work as far as the chess match, but he just made a better play than I did in that situation, so kudos to him. Real quick, I'm going to go through and make sure my depth chart's good. I think he's maybe setting some audibles. So, I got Suggs here. Kruger here. I want Nada at the nose. Actually, I need to take Suggs and put him at the other. So let me put McPhee here, left outside linebacker. Let's put Suggs at the right outside linebacker. Let's put McLean and Lewis in the middle. And let's put crap. I think it was Courtney Upshaw that had all the hit power. McClellan's a better pass rusher, but Upshaw has a better upside. See what I did there? But yeah. So, alright, we're readying up here. Let's see if we're ready to go. He's ready. Alright, nice. So, again, you know, the concept behind this defense is very simple in that it's just a confusing defense that you're using. You don't even have to, I don't even really put a lot of emphasis on setting up the blitzes. It's a common concept. It's basically just what is called as 5 blitzer, 6 in coverage is the zone blitz. That is what it is, the basic principle of it. And then people they do what they call 3 deep, 3 under shell, or 2 deep, 5 under, or 2 deep, 4 under shell. So like I play like the, let me see if I can find one here real quick for you guys. Like this outside linebacker fire 2. You got 5 guys coming 6 in coverage. You got 4 underneath and 2 deep. Okay, now that's a nice play for, just establishing that type of a coverage. But if you want to, a real get deep with the zone blitz, you can use the 3 deep, 3 under is more of a safer version. Okay, and then there's my patented version, the 1 deep, 5 under, and make sure that a guy comes free. That's not actually, I don't think that's a real NFL deal, but that's something I do sometimes. Is I'll send 5, but I'll put everybody in like yellow zones, and then use 1 deep safety over the top, just to kind of take away, because if I feel like that's where they're gonna go. So like here, I'll show you something like this, because there's really nowhere to go now underneath, and hopefully the pressure comes in. You see, and there we get a pick from Ed Reed. I think he may have just accidentally passed throw a bad ball. So anyway, moving forward here, we're going to try and see if our offense cannot turn the ball over for us this time. He made a good read, though. I mean, that's props to him. He just made a great defensive play. I'm actually going to move my mic over here real quick. So, anywho, just coming out in this dice slot, and, again, you see that off read, that off coverage lead, immediately you're going down into your other set. You want to make them adjust to your offense. So here, it's going to be read. Oh, that's a bad read. I got lucky. I got so lucky there. All you're reading is that corner, and I just like made up in my mind pre-snap I was going to throw it to him. You can see I'm still a little rough with this offense, still working on it. But basically, if they're in man, the corner will do what he just did, and if he does that, then you immediately throw your corner route. Okay. Here, my read is he's only got I've got numbers to the right side of the field, so I just take my stretch run. Now, obviously, he has a good defensive stand right there, but in theory, that's what you want to do, and you want to take your numbers, use the numbers game. You don't want to waste opportunities like that. You always want to give it a look, especially on first down. So that's what we were doing there. Off coverage again. So we're going to go to the smash again. And again, this is a very simple concept, but if ran correctly, it should be open every time. Read there. Okay, he comes down. Then I have the smash. It's basically just a principle. It's actually, I think it's something that Peyton Manning runs a lot in his offense. The way he runs his offense. Let me pull it up here. I know he runs. He does run it. I don't know how often though. I think it's his like 3rd most play call. So I know he runs a lot of levels, which is actually one of my favorite concepts recently. So all right. So wide receiver drag there. Just hit the running back to the flats if he's gonna bring pressure. I mean, it's just very simple reads across the board. Where you're going to go wrong is when you read something but you don't account for the user player. So you always got to account for that user defender. You saw what happened when I did not do that this time. Alright, so in this situation, I love to go to levels. Levels, essentially, you can make it out of any play. And I think the wide receiver drag is an actual levels concept in that the wide receiver or the tight end is creating space for the wide receiver to come through. But it's not the actual. Here's the actual play. You see, it's a little bit more deeper. So we'll see this here. Cover 2. He stays deep. I go underneath. Very simple read. It's a 2-man route combination with a curl flat read on the backside of that. Okay. So it's very simple. Obviously, if you are good at throwing outs or curl routes, you want to look at that curl flat and see if that's open. If it's not open, then you can go back to your levels, because levels does take a little bit of time to develop here. So it looks like a blitz here. I'm going to go to the this play right here, the little underneath route to Smith, and I'm actually going to create a curl flat concept on the right side by placing Bolden on a curl here. The first read is going to be the flat, then I'm going to read the curl flat read, and then I'm going to look back to the left. So Okay, cover 2. Okay, then I have my little underneath drag. And you just take that. I mean, you'd be alright with that. And that's the cool part about this offense. This is very simple. And it's just basically, if you take your underneath routes, you will be successful. It's all about taking those underneath routes. Basically, is what I'm trying to say here. So, here, FL screen, just a different look to throw at him. 2nd and 1, you want to throw different change-ups. That's kind of your play where you can say, okay, well, like that's your reverse type of play. Like if you want to run a reverse or you want to run like a play action or whatever, the 2nd down and short is usually when I like to do that. So here you see the press coverage on the outside with the alignment. Basically, he's not baselining, he's coverage, so he's probably going to be coverage defense. So I'm going to gamble on, actually I forgot I don't have draws in Indy's book. So I'm going to go to the deep pass here, the strong flood. And I'm going to put Bold in here on a curl. And I'm going to put Pitta on an end to create levels to Torrey Smith here. Okay. So we just take our flats. That was actually a late read. I think we're going to get called for a penalty too. But a late read there to the flats. I should have put him on a blue route because my first read was to the left side to see what was happening, what the coverage was post-snap, and ended up making a poor read. I think he actually declined that for me, so appreciate that. Wide receiver drag. You know, when in doubt, go to wide receiver drag. In your clutch situations, this is your main play. So you want to come out in it, make your read. A lot of press alignment recently. So right here, I'm going to check down into the inside zone. Because you got that one technique on the left. So you get that slip and the infinity engine help me out there. But not a bad run. 2nd and 10 is never bad to call a run. Because it keeps you in 3rd and manageable. Because most of the time, defenses are going to be coverage D in 2nd and 10, something similar to what I do. You know, I run not necessarily strictly coverage, but you know, a coverage concept, more of a coverage-based defense. So here I'm going to go to the shallow cross. This is one of my little trick plays I like to do out of this to complement everything else. Curl flat read on the left. Hit Bolden late. 4th and 1 in this situation. I'm just going to take my 3. We're already, I mean, the amount of time I'm taking off the clock on that drive was staggering. So just be cool with taking a field goal. Plus, you know, I don't want to tick anybody off, to be honest. But you know, in a tournament, you may go for that. But for me, I want to get that one possession lead. As soon as I get that one possession lead, then that opens up my play calling defensively. I no longer have to be so safe. Because I know I'm still in the ball game if they score. Oh, we got a fumble there from the Ravens. But yeah, that's what I've been working with. Here we go. So 2nd drive here. You see we have the nickel psycho in our defense, so we can always go to that. For nickel personnel, I like to use the psycho. So like here, speaking of nickel personnel, so it's 3 wide here. And I'm just going to come out in the invert to fire. That's one of my main plays out of this. And just see how it covers. It usually does better against draws than that, though. Alright, so same play. Put McClellan in the deep blue zone here. Another play action. Good call. Oh man, he roasted that. Did you see that safety there? And he roasted that safety. Five wide here. This situation, a lot of times, I just go to quarter, 3 deep. Now, I like to audible into my plays from that to get faster players at the defensive backers. I don't know if that's... It won't be able to be used in Madden 25, but you see the delayed pressure I get. But, you know, it's something I will do right now in this game. Obviously, you probably won't be able to do that in Madden 25. That's just part of it. Because you still have floated 90, you don't have to really worry about deep. So here, this is a cover 2, And I know there's no running back block, so I could send 5 and put 6 in coverage. And this is what I like against 5 wide, is zone blitz them, because essentially I'm going to win my blitz. I'm going to get a dude free. They're not going to have a running back to block it. So that's kind of what I think there. Normally, though, I come out and sting pinch zone every play anyway. But that for some reason, I wanted to go to quarter there. But out of sting pinch, it's very easy to do all 3 of those things that I just mentioned. So here, 3 wide receiver personnel. Normally you'd go to nickel, but in order for this to stay in the scheme, I still prefer just staying in 3-4. I don't get out of 3-4. I normally do that just to be cute. And just be like, yeah, oh, out of bounds. Oh, I thought he was out of bounds. Crap. So he's liking that wheel route out of play action, so that's obviously something you need to start paying attention to. Now, obviously, he's been doing it also, like, with wide side of the field. So, like, here we're on the short hash. So, not real reason to worry about it there. There's another outside route. And that's what the zone blitz does, is it kind of gives that up. But it also can take it away with a play like this that we're getting ready to go to here. That's the linebacker fire too. And I don't know how that dude slid over and blocked my guy. But you see there, force a quick read. Him. Quick read and sack. So 2nd and 10 here. And I'm going to go to the coverage defense out of the sting pinch zone. Yeah, I'm going to act like I'm doing something over here, but I'm not really doing anything. You see that delayed, oh, Jimmy Smith, can we get a pick, buddy? But you see that pressure off that edge is a nice coverage defense that you can use to kind of just, take away most of what he's going to be doing. You fall asleep, Z-boy style type of defense. And then you can get in his face with the rest of the scheme. So here I'm going to send the trio sky zone. I feel like that play action was coming. Yep, there's the streak. Yep. Stupid game, man. I called the play. I just couldn't get the hot routes off to freaking stop it. That's alright. So, good drive by him. Mix it in some play action. Oh, man, I almost blocked that kick. But, so 30 seconds left. I feel like I can score in that time. I'm going to throw I want to throw the bunch at him, but I haven't been running too much bunch lately. I've been running more doubles and wide trips, more of a spread. Not spread, but stock, 2x2, 3x1. Alright, so the situation, I'm looking to hit that post route on the wide receiver drag. I'm looking to use the stuff that I used before to set it up. Now, my first read here is going to be looking to the left to see if Smith can get loose for me. Left. Okay, so that dude's yellow. Got him on the deep post with Jacoby Jones. And you saw, I think hopefully you guys saw his user player, but he saw him spin back. As soon as he took a step back to the left, I knew I had that as a read. So, pretty decent read by me there. Here, I'm going to go FL screen because I have a timeout to play with, and I'm going to run a double screen concept. So this is what I've been doing. I've been motioning Bolden over, so he's still in that little wide receiver screen angle with those 2 blockers, and I've been sliding my line to the right, snapping. If the corner on Bolden stays with Bolden, then I go to Rice. If he goes away from Bolden, I throw it to him. So he stays with him, so I go to Rice, and you see. Now you have that whole side cleared out. I should have got out of bounds there, but hopefully that's something new I've been doing. I don't know if any of you guys have ever done that, but it's not too bad of a concept, I don't think. So you may try that, may add that to your arsenal. So in this situation, I'm going to use one of Peyton Manning's favorite plays, the quick slants. And this is going to be designed to basically what it's going to be able to do is I can get a quick hit for about 10 to 15, put me in perfect field goal range, and I may be able to break a tackle. Is the key here. I'm not necessarily going for 7. I'm just going for 3 at this point. So, here we go. So, the read is on the left side. If they're in man on the left side, Jones should be wide open. If they're in zone, then circle, Bolin should be open here. So, okay, so they're zone. Come on, Flacco. So Flacco makes a poor throw. So again, just kind of what I've been doing. There's also some other plays like out of this. I'm trying to show you one that I like to go to. Here I'm going to do the FL screen again because the goal is that I can possibly get in the range for that little fade route. Come on, Bolton, go, 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 go. 2, 1. Luckily he was in zone. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, with 8 seconds left, you have time for really one heave at the goal line. So what I like to do is I'll come out and I form tight pair here, and there's no joke about what I'm about ready to do. Like there's no real guessing as to what I'm going to do here. But I'm just going to come out in any play, and I'm going to put the left side receiver on a fade and just lob it up to him into the end zone. And I'm going to block everybody on my team. Because the concept here is, you got a timeout, and if he catches it, it's a touchdown. If not, you take your 3. You have just enough time to do something like this. So, right now. And see, that's the chance. And again, that was almost perfectly timed. And just, oh man, that's what you can get. And usually I rarely throw a pick on that or a bat down even. It's mostly either a catch or a catch and drop. So just a nice little fade route there. Very simple. It's been around for a while. But I like to do that in that situation. I don't do it very often because it is kind of cheesy. But in a situation like that where I need a touchdown, then or I don't need a touchdown, but I have an opportunity, but I don't have any real plays. That's kind of my main thing right there, is to use that play as far as that goes. So that's what I've been doing recently. And it's already 11 o'clock in the morning. So in this situation, 2 wide receiver, or he's got 1 second left. A lot of people will just come out and run. And what I've found is I like to shift my line to the right, shift my linebacker to the right. Come on, shift linebacker. So that he goes right there. And then you just let them do what they're going to do at that point, because there's nothing. Man defense is very effective this year for doing stuff like that. So you'll be all right with that. So that's what we're doing. All right, so he gets ball at half. So that's why that touchdown was so critical for us to go up another possession. Pretty good game so far. So that's what we've been doing. Alright, so in this situation, we're looking at, I don't know, maybe 3 more possessions for him. So this is what I like to call my gambling drive here. This is where I do a lot of my gambling. And so he goes to a different formation. So I'm just gonna stay in my base, sting pinch, and just see what he does here. So he runs a little dive there. But this is where I checkmate you. So this is what I like to do is, and since I don't know what he wants to do necessarily out of bunch yet, other than all the standard stuff, then I'm all right with just kind of staying in my base defense. But as soon as I figure out, like if he goes to that little doubles formation, whether he has the wheel route, or if he goes to something that I've seen before, then I'm going to put something out there to try to jump what he had been doing from the formation. So here's probably a situation where you'll see that. And I'm going to try and just send the A-gap version of this blitz. Yep, so you got 5 wide here. And he had like a hitch, so we're going to read here. So everybody is in yellow zones. If he throws 4 verticals on us, he's got us. But you see, they're quick slants, and I guess right, and I got roughing the passer. Daggone it. No, I got holding, but I'm not going to accept that. That's a douche move. So we'll let him have that. Holding wasn't his fault. I should have got an interception on that, though. My dude was right there. I don't know what happened. He made a good throw, but man, Aaron Rodgers just threaded the needle. So again, we kind of had everything he wanted to do. Now out of this, like I said, remember, this is Green Bay's double flex wing. It's probably that HB power. Yep. So good run by him. That's a good call. He needs to run that offense more. That formation's really good. So let's see what we got here. Probably double. Okay, so double flex wing again. probably gonna be the halfback slip screen. Yep. He actually got that. Okay, so he's got slip screen so far and the power run. Outside of that, we haven't seen anything. So now it's time to start gambling on that. Let's see. Comes out. Same formation here. I got Darius Webb in a flat zone for that and the play action. Oh crap! Yeah, he saw the late dude. He saw the dude late on the deep zone, on the deep route, and was getting ready to throw it. Luckily, the pressure came in, but so now he's gonna know. Okay, I like to do that. So now I can checkmate him by not doing it next time. So I'm going to leave the sting pinch. I'm going to contain the right side end for the left side pressure out of this formation. So you're going to see here, contain upshaw for the screen. I got the deep blue, and I got the, there we go. Oh, that's good D. So very simple adjustment, but it locked up exactly what he wanted to do. I had everything covered. Again here, and you spy the middle because it's going to let him play that run a little better. Okay? There's the contain. Oh, dang it, Jimmy Smith. Oh, that's a bad stick by me. I suck. Gosh dang it. My freaking user stick is so freaking bad, guys. Just because I don't play the actual game much anymore. I was practice mode. When I was playing like the game, I had a pretty good stick for the most part, but last couple of months, ever since about November, when I really started to put out a lot of schemes and stuff, my user skills just not been that great. So as far as offense goes, what I'm thinking this drive, basically just wash, rinse, and repeat. Honestly, I like to mix in certain things from the doubles. You want to, and that's why I don't run no huddle from this scheme. But you could run no huddle. But you see off coverage here. I like this read for Smith. Smith should be open. So there you see it, and he dropped. Come on, man. So he drops it there for me. Torrey Smith. So in this situation, a lot of times, like I said, you're second and long. Obviously, no strong flood. Maybe wide receiver drag, but for me, I like this shallow cross. It's a mix-in play that I like to use. And you have a post dig with a smart routed post route, and then essentially you could also make curl flats out of that. So you use that plus the shallow cross concept over the middle. Nah, Torrey Smith, that's 2 drops, buddy. Come on. So he's in cover 0 there, and actually a good call by him. Caught me guessing on something, trying to gamble. Now I have to go back to my wide receiver drag, but I have to be weary. I have to be aware of Torrey Smith's route. If it comes open, I'm hitting it. I'm actually going to turn this into a shallow cross and a curl flat read on the over the middle here. There we go. Torrey Smith got open that time. So good there. I'm going to go no huddle because I saw something I liked out of that play. Check down here. Off coverage again. That's a good read. Okay, it's audibly now. So I'm going to run some levels. Or shot. I think it's levels. Is that what it is? Shoot, they don't have levels of their quicks. Heck, going it. So we're just going to create levels here. 2 drags. Curl. Oh, no, yeah, they do. There's right here. Okay, so levels here. Man, what am I doing? That is such a bad read, Cody. Flipping Ravens, man. This sucks. Stupid read. Man, this is why you flipping lab this stupid offense more. Like I told you guys, you gotta lab every play, and I didn't do that. You gotta lab every play before you run in the game. I didn't lab that play, practice mode. I didn't see the stupid user control player there, and just bad read. Just bad read. I gotta stay with. That's why I stick in double so much is because I know it better. You know, it's not necessarily because the other plays aren't as effective. It's just because I know it better. Oh, I need this kick return. Oh my gosh, man! Why can't I break anything? Like, Donald Driver? That dude's out of the game, man. Get out of here. Stupid. So here, I gotta go FL screen. I mean, he's been giving me a look for it every time. So I'm going FL screen. But what I'm gonna do on the back end is I'm gonna run a levels concept, and I'm gonna try to run a quick slant flat combo on the right here. So there it is. I got the block I needed. Shout out to the Infinity Engine for screwing me over once again. I love you. Alright, flanker dig here. We need something big. Flanker dig's a play I like to go to for that. Got the snap out of the backfield. Got my read. Got him over the top. And I got picked. I suck. I suck. I suck so much. Like, come on, Joe Flacco. You got to get that ball over the top, man. You can't. Okay, so I got to start playing now. That ticks me off. So I got to get big now. I got to start using the middle linebacker and crap. Because this dude brought his A game. He's ready to go. Okay, I got that for that. Got that over there. No runs. No, not against the 3-4-D. Not against the... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How do you... You got no yards, and that still was BS. Should have got stopped for -15. Or not negative, whatever, you know what I mean. Got the in route over here. HB power running over the middle here. Got the yellow for the out route. Yellow for the out route. And then I got that for the corners. Got the... Watch that. There's your play action. There it is. Oh, what in the world just happened? Did you see Jimmy Smith just stop? So dumb, man. Alright, so 3rd and 10. I somehow got in 3rd. I'm going to run. Shoot. I'm just going to blitz. Oh, I didn't get it off. There's your wheel route that I told you was coming. Flipping stupid. 4 minute, man. That's what screwed me over. Stupid 4-minute quarters. Alright, so what I'm thinking right now is I'm going to kill Joe Flacco, and then I'm going to murder Jimmy Smith, and then I'm going to think about possibly playing defense at some point in this game. Got the middle linebacker. I got the user over the middle for that. Got the corners. Corners got it. Are you serious? Like, I don't get that. He's in a hook. Come on, I need you guys. I need you, Jimmy Smith. Stupid draw. Nobody runs draws anymore, bro. Give me that. Give me that. I need that, baby. What up? We got some luck to pop. Yes. All right, I got to score. That's the problem. The problem is not I get a stop. The problem is I got to score. Jeez. Alright, I got a shell cross concept, and I got a deep bomb if Casey's in cover 2 again. He's been running a lot of cover 2 here. 2 men under. So good call. I don't know why I looked at that stupid streak first. I missed the freaking window. So I'm going to stay in FL screen probably this whole drive. And the main read is I'm going to read, and as soon as he starts slipping and checks into cover 2 or something, then I'm going to hit him over top. But until then, I'm just going to FL screen him to death, because the point is here, I'm actually going to get out of it as I say that, but the point of FL screen was to lock that up. So here I need a big play. I got Bolden on a curl flat. There's your tight end streak wide open. And I'm going to take a field goal here. Because the point is I want to give him the ball back on his side of the 2-minute drill. So I'm going to kick a field goal and then kick the ball off to him here. Alright, so the key in that was that I score quick, and I got to score before the 2-minute warning. So now it's all about getting a stop on my side of the 2-minute drill. So essentially, I've added the timeout to my thing here. So here I've got to get a turnover here. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to be bringing the goons. Actually, I don't need a turnover per se. I just need to stop. Alright, so ace, full house. Probably going to be a run. I'm going to leave it like so. I'm going to leave it with that, but I got a spy, so I'm going to user that. There we go. Good run, D. TO. Call TO here. You want to keep that 2-minute warning on your side. Okay, so ideally you get the ball back with the 2-minute warning on your side, so the first play you can call anything. Is the goal here. So, same exact setup. Probably going to be a run. Let's see if it goes power O. Draw. I'm there. Oh, give me that fumble! Alright, so now what we're going to see here is 3rd and 7. If he throws it here, that's ideal. If he does not throw the ball, if he runs the ball, that's probably pretty smart on his aspect. You're going 3 wide. So I'm actually going to go to the... I don't have nickel 3 through 5 at shoot. I was going to go to the 2-man under. Alright, so got that. Remember, wheel route over here. I got everything else on the left side here. Let me put a yellow over there just in case. Got that. Yes! Got it. Alright, so I get one free play to do whatever I want, and then after that I got to go. He's going to definitely punt here. If he doesn't, he's an idiot. So he does punt. So smart player here. Okay, so here, what I want to get here, I need to get a big return. I'm going to return it no matter where he kicks it to, unless it's out of the end zone. Or out of bounds, of course. So I'm returning that. Oh, Jacoby Oh, you're so lucky that went out of the end zone. Oh my gosh, I about killed him. Okay, so now offensively, what I'm thinking is I need to really get up down the field quick. You're going to see a lot of curl flats. I'm going to actually go to the spread here. No, I'm not going. We got 5 wide curl flats here. We got quick slants. That'll work. So I'm going curl flats with a tight end streak. I'm going to be doing that because you got to go to the outside. Got to go to the outside here. So that's the whole key. And now I want to throw one more out route, and then I'm going to throw a deep bomb. And I'm going to show you guys how to throw a deep bomb in this game. It's actually pretty different. I've actually relearned how to throw deep bombs. A couple of nights ago, I was just working on some stuff, and I actually saw it, and it really blew my mind how easy it is to throw a deep streak, lob streak in this game. Got him again. Okay, so now I have time. Now I got about 9 seconds. If I throw this is where I throw over the middle. This is my shot play because it's gonna stop the clock anyway. Actually, you know what? I want to get one more out route in, so I'm gonna come out in a different formation though. I don't want him to see. I want him to see a different set here. So I need a flat route to the left, and then I can create corner strike. That'll work. Okay, so we got 2 flat routes already, and then we're gonna use Ray Rice as a smash, basically a divide. To divide the middle of the field. If that's open, we're going to that. Otherwise, we're looking to the out routes. Find the user player. Okay. Got him. Ray Rice, money team. Let's go. Bam. I needed that. All right, now 2-point conversion here. I'm going to do what a lot of people don't. I'm going to go to what a lot of people don't. What a lot of people do. I'm going to come out in the single back. I'm going to come out in the deuce slot. And you're going to see here, I have an inside zone run. I hope I do at least. Oh, I don't have inside zone on this? Alright, so I'm going to come out in this wide receiver screen here. If he gives me a read for the inside zone run, I'm going to that. If he does not, then I'll take the fade. So here, yeah, I'll take the fade here. Got it. 2 points.
Cody, Mike is doing Spectre, he's going to burn his thing, and he's not doing it right. And he's going to do his matches, and he's going to burn his finger.
Alright, Tom, come here.
He won't listen to me.
Tom, come here. Alright, so that was a huge score on my part. Now all I have to do is lock up and then go down and take a field goal. Defensively, I kind of got everything he wants to do. I got it all on my head right now. I know exactly how to stop what he wants to do right now. If he does come out with some kind of mini scheme or something, then obviously we have to adjust. But for the most part, I have a kind of an idea of what he wants to do offensively right now. He wants to throw those corner routes, and we're going to show you here. So he's got 3 wide. So he's probably on the money team now. He's going to, like I said, he's going to start going back to all his concepts. And I got the yellows up there for that. I'm going to play inverted cover 2. There's the pick. Ah, I need you, Ladarius. I put him in a yellow. Man, you guys watched me do it. Needed that one. Alright, got it. Got it. Got it off. So I still got cover 3. There's your lob streak. He's out of bounds. He's out of bounds. He's out of, yes. Yes. Okay. I need to send some I need to send I need some kind of see, like, that's the one problem with this playbook is there's no glitch you really have to look out for. Do I have sugar in here? Okay, I have sugar. Okay, I can do something with sugar then. Overturn. Oh, okay. Okay. So I'm gonna use a sugar. Sugar scheme here real quick to kind of because what the sugar has in it that the 3-4 doesn't is it has those stock purples, and you can blitz out of it. So. Got him. Got picked. Yes! Boom! Alright, get out. Nope, 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 nope. Stop at field goal range. Ladies and gentlemen, play ball control. Play it right. Good job. Dude, I caught. Yes! Good D. Let's go. Alright, so wide receiver drag. I mean, that's all we got to do now. I mean, you know, you got him. You got him. You checkmated. So that's all you got to do. Wide receiver drag here. Just take your flat routes. It's fine. And stay in bounds. This is the absolute same problem I had earlier today. I didn't stay in bounds. I gave him too much time. You need to put whatever you're doing up.
Sparklers?
Yes. So, like I said, you know, basic concepts here. Very easy to learn. Here, I'm going to run the slant concept that Manning runs here. Something quick to keep the ball in the middle of the field. And I'm going to use it to the left. See, I have 2 flat routes now. And bam. Oh, that was that was almost a bad read. So I should have thrown the second crossing receiver, but I missed him. So now is where you run the ball. Now is where you check down into your double. And this is why the beauty of this offense, you come out the same play every time. Never really have to worry about personnel. Never have to worry about your plays. So you check down. Essentially here we check down into the single back doubles. Take our draw, take our stretch, take our inside zone reads. You know, whatever we want to do here. So stretch here, very simple. Cut it in. Just take time off the clock. That's the key. 1 first down, this game is over. Okay, 1 first down, this game is over. Now, obviously here, in a situation like this, again, you are taking quick passes, quick runs, little stuff. You don't want to, again, you got to keep the ball in bounds. So we're going to do that screen concept that I was talking about earlier. We're going to motion mold across the formation here and see if that linebacker does not stay, if they do not go attack Bolden, and I'm taking Bolden. See here, they're probably not going to. Okay. Oh no. Get out of bounds. Thank God. Ugh. This is so frustrating sometimes because you have a good read, but the stupid game. You know what we should do out of that? Oh, we could just do this. Look at this. So I don't know why this never crossed my mind. Flat route, swing out to the left side. It's a lot simpler of a read. Basically, if the zone now see that corner. If that corner does not attack Bolden, I throw it to Bolden. If they attack Bolden, I go to Rice on the left side. Okay, they attack Bolden. I got the little shovel pass. And very simple, take time off clock. Now, 1 minute, 10 seconds he's going to have to go for it. Now, that time, on that play right there, I should have thrown some, I should have tried to convert on first down. I don't know. I was just kind of anxious to see if that concept worked on the screen. Unfortunately, the wide receivers don't block properly. So I'll have to look at that in the lab a little bit. But here we go. So again, it works better when Bolden's motioned over. Oh, please go in. Thank God. All right, so good freaking comeback by us. Here we go, 24-21 now. What I'm thinking defensively is I can give up a field goal. I'm fine with that. What I cannot have happen is I cannot give up a touchdown. Now, I'm still going to be playing gamble ball with the blitzes, but they're going to be safer. So I'm going to bring pressure but it's going to be in such a way that it's still going to have a lot of coverage. So 3-man pressure is what I'm getting at here. So 2-4-5 here. Trying to see if I had all my best players in. I do. Okay. So 2-4-5. All we're going to do is just run the sugar deep. I like to use the sugar overload 3 in this situation. Okay. So here. Put him there. Here. Stack. There we go. So I got 3 men coming. I'll give up the big stuff here. Or not the big stuff, the small stuff. Jimmy Smith, be big for me one time. Your boy Jimmy Smith with the pick. Let's go! Jimmy Smith, sir. Ball game. Let's go. Boom. Ah, yes. What a game, guys. You guys got a treat. I was playing pathetic in the first half. Turned it on in the second half, man. This is a great video, or a great game. Great game for you guys to check out. Yep, he knows. He knows the game's over. Man, that was such a freaking fun. That was a fun game to play. Now it's just, we kind of know the game's over. We can still work on stuff, whatever. So here, just check down. You got a 0 technique on the defensive tackle here. So you're taking your inside zone run. Inside zone run, because you see, you get the cut back, and then you get, that's such a good play. Man, I'm in love with this offense right now, guys. I am in love with this offense. Now here, essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same exact play, but we're just going to run at 40. Call the game. Cover 3, very simple. Read here, check down into your doubles, check down into your inside zone read, and you're just basically reading that backer again. Oh, he came clean through. That's not good. So here, I have 27 seconds left. I'm not going to try and run a score up on him, obviously. I'm just going to run those inside zone runs because I want to show those to you guys. Actually, well, I don't want to run at the Clay Matthews side, though, so we'll just run. We're going to check that into the PA slot cross. Just run a run from there and finish the game out. See, this has an inside zone reading to the left, but we can run to the right as well. See, it's just a little zone run. So, good game, man. I appreciate you wanting to play. We'll get more games in, definitely, man. Good game. You had me on the freaking ropes there. Luckily, I came back, made some really good, nice plays late for you guys. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Appreciate this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to leave a like rating below if you enjoyed the gameplay. I did get a little animated in this. Sorry for that. I'll try to be more professional next time. Probably won't happen, but I'll just try to be. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.